Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So the Steam Machine, the GameCube, some call it. Finally, we know details about it. It's, I'm going to be so honest.
Please be as honest, as brutally honest as you like.
People are trying to explain to me that this is a good thing.
Okay.
And I don't.
Who are these people?
A lot of hard. This is the thing. Hardcore PC players are like, this is actually fantastic for the industry. I'm going to be so real. I don't get it. I really don't.
I don't get it either, man.
So for those who don't know, the Steam Machine is essentially going to be a console that will allow the everyday man to have access to Steam games. If you don't know what Steam games is, that's because you're in the console majority, but essentially it's, you know, the storefront on PC.
This is basically a gaming PC that does nothing but gaming. That's literally all this is.
And it's weaker than the PS5.
That's possible.
It's weaker than the PS5. If it was stronger than the PS5, I'd get it.
Yeah, that's a different story.
But it's weaker, and they released the price. It is $1,000 for the base 512 gigabyte model with no controller.
But if you want the 2 terabyte model, then it's $1,349.
Without a controller.
Oh, without a controller.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got to shell out an extra $100 for the controller.
Yeah, I don't, and again, I understand that it's like, okay, well, you can take out the parts and replace them with new parts. I get it. I understand how it's built on Linux, so you can, if you are part of the under 1% who know how to code with Linux or do anything with Linux, yeah, sure, you can do that. However, in my head, when I think of this is to bridge the gap between consoles and PCs, what are we doing?
It already costs the same amount as a decent PC.
Yeah.
Just get a PC.
Like, I'd rather, like, at 1,500, I understand PC parts are rising, but if you're, like, going to be like, oh, I'm going to spend 1,500, you know, blah, blah, blah dollars, just save the $2,000
Literally.
And get a gaming, like a pre-built.
Especially considering it's less powerful than a PS5. You can get a better piece of hardware for cheaper.
Like, I don't.
And yeah, I get it. It's like, oh, I can play it on my big screen TV. I mean, technically, you could do the same for your PC as well.
Yeah,
if you want to make that.
You can literally do that right now.
My PC has an HDMI cable input.
Yeah,
I can do it if I really wanted to lug my PC up to where my TV is. I could. I don't want to do that because it's too much of a hassle.
Yeah, like,
but I have the option.
If I really wanted to, I mean, like, again, my PC's next to my big TV. I can just.
Yeah.
Easy.
Literally.
Like, you just have to, and there's even, like, that Steam mode that allows you to use, that has console connectivity, so you can use the Steam store with your controller to do all your stuff. So I really am trying so hard to figure out what is the point of this, why all of a sudden PlayStation and Xbox thought this was a competitor in any way, shape, or form, especially after the Steam Deck did not do well.
And they've been working on this for years now. I feel like they announced this so long ago.
Yeah, I feel like this was a thing when we were in high school.
Yeah, like at least a decade ago they've been talking about this.
Yeah, it's just, it just feels like, unless you're into PC gaming, this is perfect. And if you want to mentor someone into PC gaming, sure. That is so incredibly situational.
Yeah.
And like people are like, you know, this is so smart. This is such a good thing. People don't understand. I'm trying my best to understand.
And boy, that controller is ugly too.
Yeah.
I don't want that thing.
That's bad. That's like actually like
Both the DualSense and does the Xbox have a fancy name for their controllers?
I think it's the Elite controller.
The Elite control. So both the DualSense and the Elite controllers both work very well on PC.
Yeah.
So why would you even need this ugly looking thing?
Yeah, it looks like the Duke.
Look at this thing.
Do you remember the Duke?
Oh,
Doesn't it look like the Duke?
It does look like the Duke.
It looks like the Duke. I'm gonna put the 2 pictures on screen. It looks like the Duke.
Man. That's what they should have just done, is just bring back the Duke.
Xbox did do that.
That's right, they did do that. I forgot about that. I totally forgot they did that. Wow.
Yeah, no, it's claiming it's like 4K 60 frames per second. I think it gets like, yeah, they tested it with Forza Horizon 6 without ray tracing, and it got 30 frames per second, even with the 60K. It's like it's not as good as the consoles that are out now. And like it's like, oh, entry-level gaming PC. If you're, and I understand this was apparently supposed to be originally 650, and then the AI raised the prices of all the computer parts.
Yeah.
I get that. 650, that sounds more reasonable. But even so, why just get a computer?
Yeah.
Get a computer. Just get a computer.
It's just
Get the computer.
It'll last longer too.
You just get the computer. That's all
I don't get it, man.
It's very awkward.
I'm really curious to see how well this sells.
I mean, again, my thing is that I don't think it is. I really don't. I think it's gonna be like the Steam Deck, and you know what? Honest to God, I'm gonna give it a harsh truth bomb. I think this is gonna be like every VR headset and the Steam Deck, where if you're in the gaming crowd, people will not stop hyping it up. But those are the only people you'll ever see with it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see a casual gamer with any of those.
No.
Right? You're gonna.
I mean, despite doing this show, I wouldn't consider myself a hardcore gamer, but like, I don't really care enough to get a VR headset. I don't care enough. I sure as hell don't care enough to get this thing.
Yeah, like if you have a PC, you don't need this. And if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation or a Switch,
I have a PC. I have a PlayStation. I have no need for this thing.
There's like no need, and like, okay, again, entry-level gaming PC. Sure. $1,000? Just get a gaming PC.
Just get a gaming PC. It will be cheaper.
It will
In the long run, it will be cheaper.
Especially since apparently there's an issue with this, and this is the actual important part before people go, actually, there is, what was it? 16 gigs of RAM on this. Apparently due to RAM shortages, yeah, there's 16 gigs, but however, it's a toss-up of whether or not the thing you'll get is a 16 gig RAM card or 2 8 cards. And if you know about building PC, if you have 2 8 cards to equal 16, it is not as strong as 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Oh my God.
Right? It's so yeah.
So you don't know which
you
one
don't
you're
know
getting?
until you open it up.
That's crazy.
That
almost feels like false advertising.
well, technically not, because it's 16 gigs of RAM, but no, but the casual consumer is not going to know the difference between a 16 gig stick and 2 8 card sticks. No one's going to know this, so it's insane.
It's that meme that no one's gonna know. How are they gonna know?
See, we're going to keep an eye on this. It's
Yikes.
just weird.
Yikes.
So, you know what we haven't done in a hot minute?
What's that?
Talk about Overwatch.
That's because I don't like talking about Overwatch.
I know, but
That's because Overwatch is dumb.
well, they did have some positives this year. Them upping the amount of heroes they put in instead of 3 a year, I think it's 10.
Okay.
They've been doing some stuff. They've been trying.
I like the cat.
Yeah, everyone likes the cat.
Cat's pretty cool.
The cat and the buff office lady with the mech arms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everyone likes her.
Okay.
The new character's like a robot lady or something.
I like robots and women. I like both of those things quite a bit.
So now that we're riding this high of like Overwatch is back, they decided, hey guys, what if we announced a new rarity of skin called Ultra Skins, which features a neon cafe bundle of 2 character skins with, some stuff bundled together, costing you about almost $100
Wow.
for 2 skins. Now, I do think if you get them...
Remember how I talked about GTA being insane levels of greed? I'm gonna walk that back, actually. This is a whole new level.
Yeah, apparently they have like unique sound effects.
Unique sound effect?
Yeah, like when you kill someone, it makes a special sound effect. Now, normally skins are $19, but you know, there's battle pass stuff and stuff. So like the extra one's $19. Okay, whatever. But this is $35, and it's the lower one. It is just so it's a $19 skins with an extra kill sound for $35.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think I don't even play either game, but I think I'd get more use out of the Lifeguard Daredevil skin that they revealed for Marvel Rivals recently.
That is $22, but right now this season they're giving away essentially $20 for free if you play.
I can just get that then.
David,
I will install the game, claim the skin, uninstall.
You literally right now for no money, I'm dead serious, Dave, get that Daredevil skin if you play consistently for a week right now.
I can do that.
Yes.
I can do that.
And maybe even...
Because I saw that reveal trailer. I'm a straight man, but I saw that reveal trailer.
He saw the blind man trying to grab the towel, and you're like, yeah, I get it.
I get it.
I saw someone said, it's like, oh, yo. Someone's like, why is he doing that? He's Daredevil. And it's like, no, the mask isn't on. That's why he's faking it.
Yeah.
Bro's faking grabbing the towel for the brownie points. Yeah, like, because again, on Marvel Rivals, like the highest costing skin is $22,
yeah.
But you also get an emote, a bunch of stuff with it, a banner, and you can buy it by itself for $20.
Yeah.
So, and they give you free money all the time. So I don't understand what the smart idea here is.
I don't think there is a smart idea. I don't think anyone's being smart in this situation. They're just being greedy. That's all it is.
And the Overwatch streamer Flat has the best quote. This is again Overwatch streamer Flats. He streams Overwatch a lot.
Okay.
He says, that is actually diabolical. There is no defending that. That is the price of a very good indie studio game.
It's true, though.
I certainly won't tell you how to spend your money, but I can safely say where I'd rather be putting mine.
The Lifeguard Daredevil skin.
Yeah, so we are now officially Marvel Rivals. NetEase, please sponsor us. We will make constant Marvel Rivals content forever. Guan Guan, if you can hear us, please give us the insider scoops on Marvel Rivals.
Give me a Marvel Godzilla skin for Devil Dinosaur. All you gotta do is make him green.
We already got the mecha one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just make him green.
Exactly.
It's fine. It'll work.
It'll work. Trust. Did you see, like one of the higher ups at Sony had to say about the future of PlayStation? No. They're gonna reset PlayStation by making more live service games. They said that was the issue.
Did we learn nothing?
Hold on, I can bring up the list of casualties here.
Did we learn nothing?
Hold on.
What are we doing?
Hold on, I got the list of casualties, 1 second. So there, yeah, literally he's like, well, we're just gonna lock in on live service. Guys, it's over.
What do you mean lock in?
Yeah, PlayStation Games boss.
You already did that, and it backfired horribly.
They want to revitalize the market with new live service games. So to put this...
I'm gonna kill myself. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
They didn't make any. They've had, that we know of, 12 live service games, all of which failed.
But no, apparently they're gonna lock in on live service.
They've laid off dozens of people, closed dozens of studios, billions lost, stopped development of their one important one, which was, now remember, Destiny 2. And they're about to lay off more employees.
Jesus Christ.
And they want to do this. I wish I was BSing you, brother, but
Howard, do you know what I'm going to start doing on this show?
drinking.
I could do that. We have a brewery right next door to where we shoot this. Yeah, in fact, I'll be right back.
Getting sloshed.
No,
Let's go.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring with me a little notepad for every episode, and I'm just going to start taking tallies of, like, good things that we talk about. And just see at, like, the end of the year where we stand. I have a feeling I know what it's gonna look like.
What if we just make a bingo game of just horrible news? You could do that. We could have.
I literally think it'd be one piece of good news for every 5 pieces of bad that we talk about.
Because like,
Why do we talk about gaming in general? It's never anything good. We always have a terrible time on this show. I just get depressed when I leave. I hate it here. I quit. I'm out of here. I'm done. DCM's done.
Did you hear the terrible thing with Elden Ring?
No, wait, no, I don't know.
I thought you did.
No, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I did.
Okay,
I heard
so-
something about Elden Ring. I don't remember.
So the shareholders of Elden Ring, apparently everyone's going, well, where's the next Dark Souls? Where's the next So apparently the people who make From Software, now that they're on the market, they keep trying to make a new game, and the shareholders keep going, Elden Ring is the 30th best-selling game in existence. You must make more Elden Ring. Where is Elden Ring 2? Where is the Elden Ring live service?
God.
Where is the Elden Ring TV show? Where is this? Where's Elden Ring this? Where's Elden Ring that? That's actually physically halting production of other projects because they keep demanding more Elden Ring stuff.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the shareholders are literally just obnoxiously pestering.
Well, it sounds like the Duskbloods is actually going to come out this year.
Yeah.
From what I can tell.
But like,
that'll be something.
Literally, that's the only reason that game was made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just to tell the shareholders to shut up. I'm dead serious.
Oh, God.
That's why they're making the Sekiro anime and the Elden Ring show. It's literally, shut up. We don't franchise things. Shut up. And I'm like, dude, I feel so bad for them. Oh, God. So this one
Is this good news, Howard?
it's the last one.
Is it? That didn't answer my question. That doesn't answer my question, Howard. I said what I said.
So we made a story a while ago, a couple years ago, very early in our infancy, about how Sony was cutting out of the selling digital movies and TV shows, right? And they're like, hey, you can keep your purchases, but we ain't selling this stuff anymore. So people who go digital is forever, bad news for you guys. PlayStation is removing hundreds of purchased movies and TV shows from your user library in September, even if you purchased it. No matter what, they're just removing it. So this includes, now we're not talking about like nosebleeds, we're talking about movies like Apocalypse Now, Evil Dead, From Dusk Till Dawn, Hot Fuzz, Paddington 2, Pan's Labyrinth, the first 3 Rambo movies, Sharknado, Silver Linings Playbook, Terminator 2, This Is Spinal Tap, Train to Busan, and TV shows like American Gods, The Young Pope, and Trust Me. You will not be getting a refund. They are just taking away your movie. This is the equivalent of you going to Best Buy and buying a Blu-ray, and then 5 years later, people kick down your door and just take the Blu-ray away, and if you burned it on anything, they take that away too, and went, tough luck, bye-bye. And people wonder why we say, hey, you need to have both physical and digital.
Yeah. This is why I buy mostly physical. Do I use those discs very often? Not really. But at least I can watch them whenever I want.
Yeah, so and also, what kind of deal is that? It's like, oh, we don't have the right content licensing to let you keep your digital your digital purchased content. These contracts should be illegal.
Yeah.
Like actually illegal. If you buy something, you buy the license to have it.
Yeah.
Right? I get that. But you can't just be like, oh, this is a temporary thing. If so, temporarily give me my money back.
Yeah, you spend $20 on renting a movie from 40 years ago, or buying a movie from 40 years ago, you should be able to keep it. Like, I understand when if you're renting a new movie, they charge more for that. That makes sense. It's a new release. But like, $20, I want to keep that movie. I want to keep the movie. If I'm renting Evil Dead, if I'm buying Evil Dead on digital for $20, I expect to keep Evil Dead.
And I also saw it's like, this is for piracy. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but everything is available to pirate.
Literally.
You know how you combat piracy is if you make things readily available and super cheap. Do you know what no one ever pirates? Back in the day, Naruto. Do you know why? Because Naruto was available on every single streaming service.
Yeah.
Also, back when Hulu allowed you to watch free stuff, Naruto was the #1 free one. Crunchyroll, when they used to have free stuff, Naruto was always there. You want to know no one pirated it? Naruto. All you had to do was watch a couple YouTube ads. You could watch Naruto.
It's not hard.
Even after it's ending.
It's crazy that that has not sunk in for these people. That it's so easy to combat piracy, so easy, and they bend over backwards to do the exact opposite thing.
And then it's like, oh well, the answer is we got to be stricter on piracy sites. They exist for a reason. You can then say once you have that right, like PC game, if you pirate like an indie game on Steam, that's when I think, oh, you're just a lazy cheapskate who deserves a punishment, right? But if it's Assassin's Creed 1 is on Steam for $2, yeah, now you can play Assassin's Creed for $2. Like, that's what people want. People want easily, readily access materials in which to consume art, not just you hiding it and being like, well, we can only sell this movie for exactly 2 years, and it has to be unavailable to watch anywhere, unavailable to buy for 4 years, because you have to renegotiate the contract in order for streaming rights. Just sell the movie. Why is it so hard for me to give people money, and then when they ask for money, it's $50 billion? It's crazy, girl. It's crazy. It's ridiculous, dude.
I just want to watch a movie. That's all I want to do. I just want to watch a movie.
I know, right? I know. It's like and then there's because it's on streaming, they fight to have it never put on physical media, like Netflix does.
I will never not have a beef with Netflix for that.
Yep.
Do you know why, audience? As I'm sure you've gathered, I'm a little obsessed with Godzilla.
Hit that.
To this day, the only Godzilla things I do not own on physical media are the Polygon trilogy of films and Godzilla Singular Point. Do you know why? Because Netflix has exclusivity for those internationally, and they will never, ever, ever put them out on physical.
Wait, here's the question though. Here's the question. Baki, produced by Netflix. But they only have the production rights, right?
Correct.
After a set period of time, those go away, and Baki was being able to put it on Blu-ray. Is that the same situation for Godzilla, or did they physically put money in it in the first? It wasn't something that was already made, and they just paid $100 and slapped a name on it, right? Like the Voltron show.
I think they just have the licensing rights for it. I don't think they had anything to do with the actual production.
So when that's over, there's a chance you can get it.
There's a chance, but I don't think anyone's going to care enough at the time. It's not like both of those things were received very well, even among Godzilla fans.
But it is Toho would have to acknowledge that it needs to do something with that.
I would hope. I don't know. We'll see.
Because there were still DVD copies of like the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla things coming out like last decade. So like, and no one in their right mind should be like,
I'm surprised they haven't put a release because they just uploaded that entire series to their Godzilla YouTube channel like last year.
Shut up, did they?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because I think it was something like the 3rd season never got released on DVD. And so they put it up on the YouTube channel. It was like a big thing. They're like, oh, this has never been like widely available since the 70s, basically.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's the theme, is that all digital does really kind of suck.
Yeah. Physical for life, baby.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, it's the end of the show.
Did you see Barbarians finally getting a physical release?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Only took 5 years.
Oh, only 5 years.
But
oh,
yeah,
gas.
it's getting a nice little steelbook release.
Oh, that's good. That's good. No, everyone leave me alone. We're talking about Barbarian. This is way more important.
It took 5 years, the film to be nominated and win the follow-up film to be nominated for a bunch of Oscars.
I actually like what Disney's been doing. The Star Wars, they've been putting all their Star Wars shows on Blu-rays.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, they have collectible steelbooks. I bought my dad all of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Andor on physical.
Yes, I mean, there's a chance it might be out of print, but I'm pretty sure Andor. Yeah, see?
Interesting.
It's like a nice steelbook too.
Okay.
I get these. I like literally every Father's Day I would get my dad one of these.
Interesting.
So yeah,
I could get to that. $50. That's not bad for
not
a
bad.
TV show. That's pretty.
And this is the collectible version. $50 for the collectible version. That's not bad. I like that. I like that they're doing that. I can't believe I'm saying this, chat, but be like Disney.
Wow.
Be like Disney.
Disney doing something good for once. I can't believe it. Disney doing something good with Star Wars for once.
Oh, jeez. It's been years.
I mean, Andor season 2 was a year ago. It's not too bad.
Yeah, that's like remnants from the good idea.
That's true, actually.
That's a remnant from the good idea arc.
The Mall series was this year. That was.
I gotta watch that.
Mall
It's
was
a bucket
good.
list. I got this.
But I don't think anything since then. Nothing.
There was Mall. There's Andor. There's Bad Batch.
Bad Batch,
Yeah.
Even Bad Batch was kind of uneven though. Like the second season was kind of whatever.
Second season is
A lot of filler in there.
a lot of fluff in that.
Yeah.
I mean, but it was visually striking.
Oh yeah, no.
It was stunning. It was stunning. Yeah.
When did Jedi Survivor come out?
That was one of the first of the $70 games. That's how long ago that was.
God.
When's the third one?
I don't know.
That game's so good.
I think a lot of people expected that to get announced on the 4th, but that didn't happen.
Ouch.
When's Star Wars Celebration this year? I would have thought it would have been on the 4th, but.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. All right, bye.
Oh yeah, we're still recording.
Bye.
Bye.